Wrestling fans, promoters, wrestlers, and anyone who enjoys pro wrestling now have something new to be excited about. The Wrestling Fans International Association, the WFIA, is back. WFIA is an association that exists to promote, grow, and support professional wrestling throughout the world. Membership is free. Your membership includes a free digital bi-monthly publication of the Wrestling Fan News newsletter, association updates, voting privileges, and much more. Please go to thewfia.org, that's THEWFIA.org, and become a member today.
In a world filled with doubters and challenges, my strength shines through, radiating like a beacon of resilience. Type 1 diabetes may be a part of my life, but it does not define my limitless potential. It is within the depths of adversity that true heroes emerge, and you, my friend, are a hero in your own right. Type 1 diabetes may present its own set of challenges, but it is through these very challenges that you discover the boundless capacity of your inner strength. With every finger prick, every insulin dose, and every meticulous decision, you showcase the determination and resilience that sets you apart. Welcome to United by One.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Rick Del Santo, PWZ on W.O.N Sports. Harry Davila is here as always.
Hello.
Week. We have some very special guests with us today. Harry?
We have Cesar Vasquez, Aracelis Vasquez, and the GM of BST, CC. Hello, people. How are you?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi. First off, welcome to the show. Very excited to have you guys on, especially because we got a huge chunk of stuff to talk about, especially upcoming for 11/11, the United by One show. So let's start off with that. Let us tell everybody, what is this United by One show?
No, let her take it.
The United by One is actually our newly formed and family-owned nonprofit organization. We have been doing this type of charity event. This is our 5th year doing it. However, this is our first under this banner, and we are so excited.
This is your 5th year?
This is our 5th year running.
Holy snaps.
But it is our first under United by One. And we are so excited because BST is hosting us. So thank you, BST.
Woo. We tried sometimes. Speak to us a little bit about United by One. What is the general consensus of the show? What do you guys got planned? Anything you want to throw out there, let us know what's going on.
Yeah, so the purpose for this nonprofit is to spread awareness about juvenile diabetes through the art of sports and entertainment. Why juvenile diabetes? Well, your GM, CC, she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And so she uses this as a platform to educate, number one, to build community. I think as a young person, and she can probably speak more towards this, it's important to have community and to feel that you are supported and that those around you, should you find yourself in some type of a medical issue, they're aware of the situation and they're able to assist. But also to put out information, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there about type 1 diabetes. So again, she uses this platform to educate and to build community. So that's why we embraced her vision and her goal, and we helped her achieve it.
little by little, the GM has become this huge star in Northeast independent wrestling. She laughs, but I've seen how she handles herself out there in the independent world. Everybody loves her. We know this, except for maybe like Lucas Chase, but that's another story for another time. We don't. Yeah. Cece, for question for you. With this the type 1 diabetes, how is it doing all the stuff that you do? Is it more tasking because of it? Like, what are ways to kind of like fight those urges to not want to do these things because of what's going on? Spread a little bit of awareness and talk a little bit about what you go through.
Yeah, well, I have my ups and downs. There's never no perfect day, but I say it doesn't really control my day. It's just a thing that happens. Like, I won't let it ruin me going to practice in volleyball or wrestling. It's just a little factor that it dialed me back, but okay, I have to deal with it. Still gonna do what I'm gonna do. But I take care of it when I need to. When I feel a certain way, I react on it, and I just take care of myself while doing the things I love doing.
You want to let the people know what you love to do?
Yes, of course. I'm an apprentice black belt in karate, Tang Sudo. I play varsity volleyball, do wrestling. I'm a part of little activities in school. Do you want me to name them?
Sure.
Let's do it. Homecoming committee.
Woo!
Homecoming. BHSU, Black Hispanic Club Union.
Okay. Wow.
And student ambassador.
Wow. So you're a little bit, your hands are a little bit in many hats.
Everywhere.
Hats.
Yep.
I like that. Not only are you the GM for BST, but you're also the GM mess for Test of Strength Wrestling.
Yep.
How do those two roles differ for you? Are they one and the same?
In a way, they are, but there's different environments. Okay. So, like, Lucas Chase isn't in Test of Strength, so like I don't have to worry about that. But we're not talking about him. No, they're both are two very unique promotions that I enjoy GMing, and that like it's just a love. I have love for each and every promotion.
Awesome. United by One is November 11th. Explain to us the card. What have you done here that is not done pretty much anywhere else? Explain to us. What have you put together?
Okay. First of all, our main event is a women's main event. Woo! And we haven't put that on. So we're giving the women the props that they needed.
Yes.
So we're really putting that over. And we have very unique cards. So make sure you guys check the United by One Instagram, Facebook pages for more information on that. But for the main reason, women's main event. So
there you go. You've got what, maybe 5-6 different promotions jumping in to join in on this great event. If I can list them, we have Test of Strength, Tattoo Pro, obviously Blood, Sweat, and Tears Wrestling, Coliseum Pro, and I know we have Smooth Lens doing some sponsorship on a match. I know PWZ, we're sponsoring the tag match. Phantasm Production is sponsoring the women's title match in the main event. Oh, We Are Wrestling. That is the final promotion.
We Are Wrestling,
yeah. That is the and that's out of New York. Your reach from this local Connecticut, indie area, your reach is now expanded into New York. How was, and you were, I believe, at the last We Are Wrestling show, correct?
I was.
How was your experience there? Talk to us about it.
It was an amazing experience. Pete from We Are Wrestling, he invited me, and I did take part in a little thing, but it's in New York, so we have to little kerfuffle, which was amazing. But no, everybody there were super welcoming and super like just a big family. And I love being around that in a safe environment, seeing different talent. And it was just a good expansion from just our little Connecticut town.
Okay.
Who did you meet?
Oh, who do you meet out there?
Oh
okay.
yeah. Hey,
The main
talk
person.
about all of it. Talk about all of it.
Yeah. And I also met someone really, really cool who I admire, Mercedes Martinez.
What did you get to? I know you got to do something with Mercedes. You want to talk about and promote it?
Yeah. Guys, check out my YouTube channel where I interviewed Mercedes Martinez. She is such an amazing person.
What's the YouTube channel called?
CC on the Road, that girl CC. It's under BSC's YouTube channel.
There you go. There you go, Rick. Got any questions?
At this present time, not really, but I will say that you guys have been getting a lot of attention. Sorry, excuse me. You guys have been getting a lot of attention with this United by One. I see that you guys were covered by WTNH and such, and I feel that's just an amazing thing. Like, you guys are really becoming something like really big here. It's really awesome. I just want to say that.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be a part. Have you guys on the show? I'm glad to be a part of the show on Saturday. Saturday.
We're glad to have you. You've been a big part of this wrestling culture.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
we always, me and Rick always talk about like what we could do, and we're just such a little part in this wrestling world, but we do a big impact in it.
Thank you.
So I really thank you for being on board with this. It's a pleasure. And, this is something exciting to us because this is the first year that we put on a nonprofit. Like, in the last minute moment, everybody was like, oh, we got to do it. We got to do it. And I was like, I look at my wife and I'm like, let's do it, So, and to have these wrestling promotions just show love and be like, hey, we want to donate a match. We want who you want representing the company. And we just asked, and they were like, they delivered, So
there's a list of talent that I'm gonna run down a little bit. I won't go through the whole card, but we got people like JC Storm, Darius Carter, Lucas Chase, Fuego del Sol, Sonny Kiss, Landon Hale, Sammy Diaz, Ichiban, Miracle Jan, Waves and Curls, Haven. That's
an all-star
lineup of the Northeast. And like, I'm super excited to be at the event. I am like just counting down the days, super anxious for it because I want to see the turnout. I want to see all the changes that we're gonna do to the venue to give it that feel of like big major event here in Connecticut. I know you guys got did the WTNH. You guys got other interviews coming up as well. You guys want to talk about that?
Sure. So this Saturday we will be on La Voz Hispana of New Haven. So that way we can reach our Latino community and invite them as well. And then next week on Monday, we will be on the Square Circle.
So you guys have so many eyes on what you guys are doing. Like, what are your expectations for this event?
You want me to answer that?
Sure.
Nervous.
Okay.
Nervous in a good way, because at first it was like, okay, are we gonna get people to come out? But then as everybody started gravitating to what we're doing, the mission behind the whole United by One, and especially the way the cards are looking, everything is like turning out to be like scary for me, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit all these people in the building.
You think we're gonna be turning people away at the venue?
I think the roof is just gonna explode off the building.
Gotta get there,
especially with all these talent, putting on. I know all these talents are capable of bringing down the house. So let's just hope that the walls are are secured and stable.
We might have to open up that upper deck area for some fans.
Something.
It's a beautiful venue. They, I think it's going to fit a lot of people in there, and I really wish. I'm praying for the success of this show because I know it's a great cause.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Their vision,
Thank you.
their vision, and what I've seen even through conversations, man, ooh, they got big plans.
We
Gonna be a
do.
good
This
night.
is just the beginning, but we couldn't achieve it on our own. We have to give thanks where thanks is due. So many people have come alongside us. They've embraced our vision, and that's why the excitement is so palpable for this event. People are so excited. They're constantly promoting it on all social platforms, which we are so grateful for. And so, like you said, this is only the beginning. We have so many more other plans and events that will kick off for 2024. So this is our launching pad.
Go ahead, Caesar.
And I want to give the flowers to people. I want to give you your flowers for helping us put together this show. Like,
I want to hear that.
Look, you're the master. Yeah, you're the master.
No, stop. Stop, Araceli, because
you take these chess things and put them together. So it's pretty cool how you helped us. Kevin as well. Every time we're ready to film something, he's right there. Like when you need
ready and available.
Yeah. So, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot to make all this content and push all this stuff. And he's always there. And everybody like Alex, he's always. Every time we called and we were like, hey, we need a favor. CC needs this. And he's like, that's it. I'm right there, So he's been like an uncle to her, And
speaking of Alex, I'm sorry. Some pictures have gone around through the WTNH website of you doing, some arm drags and stuff like that. Let's talk about that because you talk about how you're wrestling. What's going on with that? Tell us.
Don't give too much away.
Yeah, I can't give too much away.
No. Don't open the whole box. Give them a little sneak peek.
Okay. Well, basically, watch the WTNH news video, and you'll see a lot of action of me doing stuff. That's just a little something for our upcoming show.
Little snippet.
Yeah.
Little snippet.
I'm gonna stop right there.
All right. Okay.
Teaser.
Okay. Cece. November 11th is right around the corner. Aside from the women's match, which you seem overly excited about, I'm with you. What's the matchup that has your attention the most? Which one are you most excited for?
I don't know. I love each and every one of the talents. Probably my second lineup would be Ichiban versus his opponent, Taishine.
You know what? Because Taishine was at her first show.
Oh, okay.
Day one.
Okay.
He was like day one edition,
Okay.
So day one versus Ichiban.
Number one. You said this is your fifth one. Did you ever think in the beginning of all this where you were like, we'd be at this point with this, whole thing united by one and what it's become?
Yeah, it's definitely evolved over the years. And I'm so grateful for that, for everybody participating and giving us help where we need it. And I would have never thought 5 years ago I would be here on this interview doing things we are doing now. I'm just super grateful and blessed for everything that has come and for the people who have come in my life and just for the outcome. And I pray that it's a good outcome next Saturday.
I have no doubt. This is, like you guys said, it's an all-star show. It's the all-stars of Northeast Independent Wrestling. And fans, if you're not here, I don't know what to tell you because you're going to miss out on probably the show of the year. And I'm being completely biased in saying that. I have no problem saying. Normally, I'd be like, nah, this is going to be the show of the year. And I cannot wait.
So who you were excited to see?
Me, personally?
Yes, personally.
Whew. There's a few. The one that I think has my attention is Landon Hale and Sammy Diaz.
Yeah.
I think those two are white hot right now, and I think they could potentially steal the show. This is a show where there's a show stealer pretty much the whole card through.
Oh yeah,
every card through.
I think they could be the ones where people are talking like, okay, we expected this, but man, that was good.
Yeah.
Rick?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to be biased.
Of course you are.
Of course. I'm never usually biased like that. But
Oh,
if you remember Caesar last year's show, it was Sunset Steve and Nutrius X. They tore the house down for the opening match, and Nutrius beat the crap out of it. Sunset Steve right in front of his family. It was a really intense matchup. I'm looking forward to that match. Of course, not only because it's my guys, but I'm just looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really intense matchup. And I think Nutrius has been on a tear this last year. And I
think they both elevated the game this year,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I think
that's gonna be a good one.
man,
Nutrius is
they need to throw that in the promos. 1 year in the making.
Yeah. See?
The rematch.
Nutrius has been
I gotta go with Sunset, right?
Yeah, he is my boss.
Why, right?
So
he's blood. So I can't go against family. So
Yeah, he's your boss, Rick. So you can't go against him. But my boss is in the other room, and I'm not. I got nothing against her, so I'm good. We're good here.
So what about the match that you guys are sponsoring?
Oh, the tag match. The BST tag team, the newly minted and now 3-time tag team champion, the Haven, defend against Waves and Curls, who are debuting. And
that's the one I'm excited about.
The rematch in, I guess, except with the Miracle Generation. So it's a 3-way dance for the tag title. That's gonna be fast, furious, and possibly a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah, I think honestly, like, let's talk about this whole card here. So we just talked about the tag match.
Okay,
Three of the best tag teams
get my
in the
phone
Northeast.
to get the picture.
Go ahead, go get your phone.
Get it right here. Wait.
Go ahead. You ready?
Yeah.
You got the 3-way tag for the tag team titles. Miracle Gen, Haven, Waves and Curls. Landon Hale versus Sammy Diaz. Sunny Kiss versus the winner of the Tetsu Pro title tournament, which we find out the winner
this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yep. Caesar, you going to be at Tetsu Saturday?
I'm going to be there. Are you?
We're all going to be there.
I'm working it.
It's going to be a great night. Going to be a great night. You got Ichiban versus Tai Shine. Lucas Chase versus Fuego del Sol. Actually, let's talk about that one real quick. That one. I think that one's gonna be the one everyone talks about at the end of the night.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good match.
I think Lucas Chase, coming off the title loss, is coming with a chip on his shoulder, and him being friends with Fuego, I think that competitive fire is gonna shine bright at United by One. We Are Wrestling is presenting Anthony Gamble versus Darius Carter. And if you're a fan of New York independent professional wrestling, you know who these two hard-hitting technical wrestlers are, and these two are going to beat the brakes off each other.
We're excited to welcome them into the Connecticut scene.
Absolutely.
You know, they are amazing talent, and they need to be recognized as well up here.
Boom.
And Darius Carter just weighed what, number 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
He is an incredible talent. Like you said earlier, Rick, Coliseum Pro presenting us with a Strong Will Championship with Nutrius X and Sunset Steve Garcia. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't nod your head. So
I mean, I thought you.
I was like,
it's kind of obvious.
But I waiting for you to hit the drum roll.
Yeah. And then the
four-way. You forgot the 4-way with Bob.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I am so sorry. The four-way between Bobby Buffet, the brand new BST heavyweight champion, versus Jarrett Diaz versus Matt Awesome versus Hunter Tarka, the Coliseum Pro heavyweight champion. That one. I'm sorry. I apologize for letting that slip through. But there's just so much heat coming in on this show.
Yeah.
But then you have the women who are main eventing the show for the Monarchs Championship. It is Ivy de la Rosa, JC Storm, La Chica Claire Carreras, and Vita Von Star.
Yeah.
The lineup
those cannot be denied. That talent right there, those names, amazing.
Everything from top to bottom is a hit on can be a main event anywhere.
Yeah,
it's such an amazing night. Partnered up with JDRF for the awareness. This is gonna be an incredible night.
But don't we got like a special host or something?
Yes.
Let's talk about it, guys.
We have Alyssa Marino will be in the house. She will be our special host for this year, and we're so excited to welcome her.
We have Alyssa Moreno coming in. We also have a couple surprise guests, but we won't unveil those here.
Yeah.
You just gotta come to the show and enjoy the night with us on 11.
Come and find out.
Oh man, it's gonna be a great night. Rick, what's up?
Nothing.
I thought
he's enjoying.
I'm enjoying this conversation.
You look like
I'm
you were
listening.
Coming in.
I'm excited for the show. I really am excited for the show. This is I just think that room is going to be packed wall to wall, and there's going to be standing room only at one point. So I'm really wishing for that. And the card, top to bottom, is stacked. I've seen lots of wrestling shows in my life, but this show, it's going to be probably, as Harry said, and reiterated, that this is going to be show of the year. I promise.
Thank you.
It's going to be an amazing night. That being said, guys, I'm going to let you guys go because I know you guys got to get ready.
Wait, before you all go, why don't you give out the ticket information so that
yes, please.
Yes.
All right, you got
all the socials, give out the ticket information where they can find you on social media. Give all that out.
Okay. So you can follow the GM and GMS at That Girl CC, but it's DAT, not that, THAT, Dat Girl CC. Number 1, so you can follow her on Instagram. You can also follow the nonprofit page. We just started it, and so many people have followed us. So we're so grateful for that, helping us grow that page. And it is just United by One.
All right.
The same thing on Facebook for United by One. CC's only on Insta though. And as far as our tickets, you can go on Eventbrite. Go on any one of our pages. It is plastered everywhere. Find the link. And we hope that you purchase a ticket. Your attendance is very much appreciated. But if you cannot make it, a donation will be just as fine.
Just remember, at the end of the day, this is for a good cause.
Yes.
So any donation is absolutely welcome. Rick, sign us out, my friend.
Thank you, guys.
In a world filled with doubters and challenges, my strength shines through, radiating like a beacon of resilience. Type 1 diabetes may be a part of my life, but it does not define my limitless potential. It is within the depths of adversity that true heroes emerge, and you, my friend, are a hero in your own right. Type 1 diabetes may present its own set of challenges, but it is through these very challenges that you discover the boundless capacity of your inner strength. With every finger prick, every insulin dose, and every meticulous decision, you showcase the determination and resilience that sets you apart. Welcome to United by One.